4. Writing a paragraph expressing an opinion. Opinion is your point of view, the way you see things. When you express an opinion, you write or you say what you think is true. Before we continue, please watch this video for E1 vocabulary before you continue this one. A. Discuss. How important are computers in your life? A computer, is it really important to you? To me, I can't live without one. My computer is my best friend. I spend long hours every day on it. I use it for work, for fun. Sometimes I play video games on my computer, and for education to learn things. B. Read the texts below and answer the questions. 1. In which text does the writer have a positive, a good opinion about computers? How can you tell? How exactly can you tell that in this text or this text we have two texts written by different people? That this man or this man say that computers are good, positive opinion. 2. Which words or phrases? Phrases are group of words that together give a particular meaning. Do the writers use to list their points? They have points of view to express their opinion. They don't say point number 1, point number 2, point number 3. No, they use different words. Underline them. Put a line under them. 3. Which phrases do the writers use to state their final opinion, to tell you about their final opinion? Now let's read. Can we do without computers? This means exactly the same as this title. Can we live? Can we do? Can we live without computers? Jack Morris, London. It is true that computers are very popular. A lot of people are using them and they love them nowadays, these days. But they can do more harm than good, more bad. First of all, the first thing, they are harmful to our health. They can make us sick. Using a computer for too many hours can damage your eyes, can hurt your eyes, and cause backaches. Can be a reason for you to have a backache, pain in the back, backache. What is more, in addition, what is more, children, teenagers, people between 13 years old and 19 years old, and even adults grown-ups, people who are 21 years old or more, can easily become addicted. When you are addicted to something, you can't stop using it. They become addicted to computers and spend hours in front of the screen. They make time pass, long hours pass, using their computers. Instead of socializing with other people, they use it as a substitute. They don't want to socialize, no, they just spend hours working on the computer. Socialize when you meet and talk to people. Socializing, meeting people, talking to people. Lastly, the last thing, computers that have an internet connection are useful, they are good if they are linked to the internet, but they are not safe. They can be dangerous. Why? They can get viruses which can destroy, damage. Do you see damage? Destroy, almost the same. All the programs like PowerPoint, Word, Excel, these are programs. These viruses can destroy your programs and delete, remove all the information stored on your device. Personally, I believe that computers are not as important or useful as many people think. People think that they are very important, and I think, Jack thinks, that computers aren't really that important, and we can definitely, surely, do without them. We can live without them. Stan White, Bath. Bath is like London, it's a city. Computers help people in more than one way, in more than one direction, and are becoming more and more popular. They are turning into something very popular among people of all ages, young, old, teenagers, all people, all ages. To begin with, first thing, computers are very useful as they help us organize, arrange our work. And as a result, because of this, because we can organize our work, we work faster. Also, we can store, we can save important information or photos on the computer. And with one click, when you press the mouse button, that is a click, you can open the file we need. In addition, this means what is more, the same thing. People who have an internet connection can download a great amount of information, a large quantity of information, as well as keep in touch. You can stay connected with family and friends. In my opinion, the way I see it, computers are an important part of our lives, and we cannot do without them. See, cannot live without them. You can say cannot do without them or cannot live without them. Now let's answer the questions. In which text does the writer have a positive, a good opinion? Stan or Jack? Definitely Stan. How can you tell? We cannot live without them. That is enough. 2. Which words or phrases do the writers use to list their points? Underline them. I highlighted them in red. Instead of saying point number 1, Jack used first of all. That means point number 1. Point number 2, he used what is more. Point number 3, he used lastly. He has 3 points. Stan has also 3 points. To start, he used to begin with, point number 1. Point number 2, he used also. Point number 3, he used in addition. 3. Which phrases do the writers use to state, to tell you what they think, their final opinion? Because it's final opinion, you will find it at the end. Look at the end here. Personally, I believe, this is what I believe. I believe that computers are not as important as people think. Stan used, in my opinion, in my view. Computers are very important and we cannot live without them. C. Complete the text with the correct words. Use words from here. In my opinion, the TV is a very important invention. Invention is something that man creates. Of all, okay, this is point number 1. Now we want to give points why TV is very important. Point number 1, we can use first of all, or to begin with, we have of all, first of all. It's a popular form of entertainment. It's a very common way to have fun for many people. And now we want to add another point. We can use in addition. Point number 2, there are lots of programs. Programs are presentations on radio or television, especially one that broadcasts regularly. Like documentaries. Documentaries are kinds of programs in which you can see and learn facts about people, plants, or animals that inform you about the world. You can learn about the world by watching documentaries. You can watch the news. Okay, now we want to add another point. Watch the news. What can we use? We can use also. You can watch the news. It is a very cheap form of entertainment. This is the last point, the last thing. We use lastly or finally. It's a very cheap form of entertainment. You can have fun without paying a lot of money. D. Imagine, picture it in your head, that your school magazine has asked you to write your opinion, what you think about mobile phones. Write a paragraph similar to the one you read, using the ideas in the speaking activity. Now we skipped the speaking activity, we didn't take it, so we will just use our own ideas. The paragraph you write should be between 80 to 100 words. And here is a tip for you before you start. When writing a paragraph expressing your opinion, keep in mind that you should use linking words like what. First of all, to begin with. Secondly, also, in addition, what is more, finally, lastly, to list points. Don't say 1, 2, 3. No, use these. Use phrases like, in my opinion, personally, I believe. Give reasons, causes, to support your opinion. To assist your opinion by using clear examples. Give clear examples. Now, I will show you the paragraph I wrote. Don't copy it. You can write your own paragraph. Oh, and look at this. This is the upcoming Samsung Galaxy S8. This beautiful phone was revealed this evening, the 29th of March, 2017, and will be released later on this year. Let's read. Nowadays, a lot of people use mobile phones. I believe they are useful gadgets. Having a mobile phone has many advantages. Okay, I'm talking about the advantages, the good side. Firstly, you can carry it everywhere because it's small. Also, thanks to mobile phones, communication is easy, especially in emergency situations. They have saved a lot of people's lives because they called for help using their mobiles. Mobiles are extraordinary machines. I mean, you can use your mobile to do almost anything. Play games, download apps. For example, you can take or exchange pictures with family and friends, store information, play games, surf the internet, and so on. Personally, I can't live without one. You can write about the positives of the mobile phone or the negatives. Why is it bad to have a mobile phone? Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.